everyone. Welcome to Three Themes at Three. Hi, Miss Peggy.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good?
I'm here.
You're here, as excited as ever.
As excited as ever.
Because we're talking all things Halloween this
And
week.
that I love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
Yeah.
So we are so glad that you are here with us as well, because you're at the right place if you want theme number one, which is something to make you smile. Mm-hmm. Theme number two is something to learn.
And thing number three is something to discover. Something
go.
to discover.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Three Themes at Three. We have Lisa and Peggy with me today. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you doing, Kris?
I'm doing so good. We had a really fun morning this morning in store.
Very busy.
Yeah, it was.
Very busy, wasn't
yes,
it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lots of people excited about these new machines.
Yep, they are.
Oh my
That's for
goodness.
sure.
And we have our virtual one tonight. So if you want to join us, it's at 5 p.m. It's just right after today.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Mountain Time.
Yeah, it's
And
been
they
a
can
crazy
sign
day.
up for the Zoom link. So
Yes.
it's been kind of a crazy day.
It has
But
lots of stuff.
We like the crazy,
I do.
right?
Makes your day go by
I've
faster.
learned a lot today.
Yes, it does.
Learned a lot.
In fact, I saw this one sign at a store once that said, "Don't worry," something to the effect of like, "Don't worry if you're not crazy. You're here to learn how to be crazy," and it's something to that effect. Like we'll train you, right? And that's sometimes definitely what it is around here. But that's what
yeah.
makes life fun.
Yep,
Right?
it is. That's for sure. Yep.
All right. Speaking of fun, my friends, Halloween. It's just around
Yeah,
the
no,
corner.
it's just
I
around the
love
corner.
Halloween.
Do you?
I love Halloween.
What do you love about it?
Everything. But I don't like the creepy.
Yeah, no.
So this is totally up my alley with the
it's the perfect theme.
cutesy stuff. Yeah.
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 So our whole theme this week is cutesy, not creepy.
Yeah, that's all me.
That's with me too as well. And so for something to make you all smile today, these two have put together some photographs over the years, and I can't wait to see them. Let's take a look at what we're looking at. All right,
Okay.
Peggy, you're up.
This is me. So this has a backstory, okay?
Okay, I want to hear it.
So I come from a family of 8, okay? And so everything was a hand-me-down, like we just wore whatever we had. This is the one year I talked my mom into getting me a little princess costume.
Aww.
And so I was so excited, and we lived in Colorado, and it was really, really cold there, We had snow on the ground and everything. So she comes in to she comes in and brings me my big puffy coat and my boots, and she covers everything up. And so we had a big standoff. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So we had to compromise, which Mom always really wins. And she said I could wear the coat underneath. So I was this big, puffy, huge princess.
That's funny.
You know what?
That's my granddaughter right there.
I totally understand that. That is so funny. Now, what I'm kind of laughing about this picture, Peggy, is the face masks, because
Right? Isn't that so funny?
who thought that was a good
I know,
idea,
and that
right?
makes
With the
it
plastic,
creepy right
yeah.
there. I don't care how cute it is, it's creepy.
Those, you know what? I can still smell that kind of face mask because I had one of those,
Yeah, that
and
plasticky.
that plasticky
yeah, the
smell,
plasticky
right?
smell, yeah,
Breathe
for
and
sure.
get the little moisture.
Yes, yes. Okay, who's with us on this?
Okay, so
Do you remember the face mask, the plastic face mask? And boy, heaven forbid that like the little
The
elastic.
Elastic, yeah, that's right.
side
Smack
out.
it
in the
on
face,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
I've had that a few times.
Exactly.
sure.
Too funny. All
Yeah,
right.
that's funny.
What else do we have here, Peggy?
So this is my granddaughter.
Aw,
and just show you the
precious.
difference between princesses in my day and
There you
princesses
go.
now. There's
Oh,
a huge
she's
difference.
adorable.
She is
darling?
adorable.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my little Thea.
Yeah, Elisa says rebreathing your breath in that mask was the worst.
First, yep.
I can
Yeah.
still smell it. I really
Right?
can.
Yeah,
I can still
I
smell
can
that
too.
plastic. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it was not fun.
No, not fun at all. In fact, that reminds me of another vintagey costume that somebody posted on Friends of My Girlfriend's Cool Shop today. Did you see it?
I don't
Where
know which one.
She had the Kooky Spooks.
Oh.
Who remembers the Kooky Spooks? Oh my goodness.
Not
That
me.
was mine and Kim's and Kevin and Keith. Those are our two brothers. And they were these giant heads that you would blow up and it would be right above your head, and then you had a strap, and then you had a cape, a plastic cape. Okay, please tell me somebody out there remembers Kooky Spooks. It was the best costume ever. We thought we were so fancy. And that was made popular in the great year of 1979. Okay, so get this, you guys.
That's why, because I was done trick-or-treating by then.
I've been trying to figure out what my Halloween costume is going to be this year for our family Halloween party.
Okay.
And I said, I'm getting myself a Kooky Spooks. I am going back in time and I'm finding a Kooky Spooks. And guess what? Oh, you can't find them on Amazon anymore. But you can find them on eBay.
I was thinking you could probably
there
find
you
it.
go.
And they're a pricey penny because they're vintage,
Oh,
right?
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sherry said her daughter hated it. In fact, it was Sherry Testa who had posted the picture. I died. When I saw it, I was like, that was our costume. Kooky Spooks. Okay, Barbara George, look it up. Look up Kooky Spooks.
I'll have to go look at that.
And
I've never.
like
So was it a
we all
show?
had them. So Sherry, would you be okay if we shared your picture on 3 at 3? Because if you're okay with it, give me the yes. Because Abby can go grab it right now because everyone's got to see a picture of this. Giant monster
So,
heads.
Is this from a show or?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was. It was just this big inflatable head on top of
It
your
just sits on
head.
top of your head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my word.
Okay, Sherry said absolutely. Okay, thank you, Sherry.
Sweet.
She's gonna, Abby's gonna find it, and while she does that, do you have some photos for us too? No photos today?
She did, but we.
Oh, shoot. Okay, who's this?
Oh, this is my grandson.
Okay.
So my family really gets into. They get into the costumes real big, so
So
they go
cute.
as authentic as they possibly can. I thought he looks just like Dr. Strange there. So
Yes, he does. Yep.
Does. He's like
sure
a little
does.
mini
yeah,
version.
yeah.
Okay, love that. And do we have another one? Okay, what's this one?
Okay, so same family. They really get into the costumes.
Costume, yes, they do.
Yeah, that's my daughter and her husband, and they like to do the whole. Everybody is from the same.
Oh,
You
yes.
know, like this
Yes.
is all Star Wars. There's more Star Wars. The
Yeah.
whole family did Star Wars, and then Lord of the Rings. My daughter. Okay.
Oh, wow. That is fun.
Oh my
so
goodness.
this, you know about airbenders, or
I've heard of them.
I didn't know anything about it. What is it?
Something with the Last Airbender,
Yes.
Avatar, the Last
Avatar,
Airbender.
the last.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, those
Anyway,
are cool.
so my family,
goodness.
when my kids got too big for trick-or-treating, they decided to get into just making costumes. So I would rent the town hall, and we would bring in all our sewing machines.
No.
And we would design right there, and the boys and everything. They
Oh,
would
my
all
word.
sew their own costumes.
Wow, that's
And
impressive.
yeah, they're pretty funny because they don't really know how to sew, but they just, we can do this, Mom. It's not
Oh
a
my
big deal.
gosh, I'm impressed.
pretty awesome.
I think that's pretty good.
That was
It is
pretty
very
fun.
good. Yes,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
like that. Okay, I'm cracking up at what Janice is saying. She says, I'm having a real problem with you still trick-or-treating in 1979. Yep, I sure was. I was 6 years old. Still trick-or-treating in 1979.
You're just so young.
Oh,
You're
you know,
young.
there are days I wonder, but yes. But, okay, Sherry Testa, thank you so much.
There it
She's
is.
allowing us to share this picture. There, my friends, is a picture of Kooky Spooks.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Don't
You
either.
don't remember those?
No.
Oh my gosh.
How did you wear that head?
Well, you you had to wrap it around your neck, and then, but the thing is about those things, you would be walking. All right, okay, get this. So you're walking, and then the head starts going, "Arr!" and
then
you're
heavily.
like, oh wow, there we
A
go.
little heavy,
"Arr!"
especially
Yeah.
a 6-year-old.
And it's like choking you and all the things. So
Oh, my word.
anyway,
That's funny.
oh, you guys are feeling old. Well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Deborah, oh my goodness, I graduated in high school in 1979. Yep.
And you were 6 years old.
I was 6.
That's okay.
Oh my goodness, too
know.
fun. Okay, does anyone else remember Kooky Spooks? If you have a Kooky Spooks costume, you've got to share it with us, please. Like, you know, and if I could borrow it, that would be amazing. I'm going to win the family Halloween costume contest this year. I'm determined because I'm going to find myself some Kooky Spooks and take our whole family right back to 1979.
go.
Just saying. All right, too fun, too fun. All right, friends, well, we hope those scenes brought a smile to you today. We've got a really fun project that Lisa and Peggy have put together for us today about a darling table topper for Halloween. So it is. It's a super cute one. So while we head over to the sewing table for that, let's go ahead and take a quick look at what you may have missed last week on 3 Themes at 3.
We looked at each other and just shook our heads.
We said,
"Are
no,
you kidding
no."
me?"
I said, you're going to have to go home and change.
Yeah,
And she
exactly.
goes,
Last week's 3 at 3 shows are something you definitely don't want to miss.
If you love book clubs, then last week's shows were for you. We talked about The Nightingale, The Boys in the Boat, and The Giver of Stars. Each story was really amazing.
Then we took inspiration from each of these books and made some really beautiful items that you can use in your home and in your everyday life.
Just follow the links below to catch up on all the fun we had.
If you haven't discovered 3 at 3 yet, it's a show that covers everything quilting and sewing. This show encompasses the whole you and your creative way of life.
Remember, 3 at 3 is live Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, where we always have something to make you smile, something to learn, and something to discover. Let's go!
Oh man, guys, I think I opened a whole can of worms with saying the year 1979.
Yeah, there you go. You sure did.
You know what? Let me tell you, if you want to feel old, just be in this group today because all these gals
They're
who
babies.
are who work behind the cameras and in marketing, they are babies.
Yes, they are babies.
And that's when I know I'm like, wow, I'm really getting old. Don't you feel that way, Lisa, when you're around
I
these
sure
guys?
do.
But they
surrounded.
keep us young. They
Yeah.
keep us
Yep,
young.
there you
We
go.
love them. All right, well, we have a really great little tutorial for you. Well, some basically tips and some tricks because there's this wonderful book out and we've sold this before. Many of you own it and it is called Tabletoppers for All Seasons by Kris Malone. And this actually has 12 different quilted designs that are tabletoppers, and we love tabletoppers, right?
Yes, we do. Yep.
I mean,
Yes.
what's one of the things? Why do we love tabletoppers so much, Peggy?
They just make all the difference in your home.
Yeah.
Like it just brightens things up. It just
Yeah.
adds, like, that's all I decorate with now is fabric because it's easy.
Yes.
And it's
fun.
I have a ton of them.
And they're so doable, right?
They are.
It's very
Lisa?
doable.
Quick
Yes.
projects.
Quick and easy. And that's what I think we want.
That's why we like it. So
Yes.
Lisa, why don't you go ahead and show everyone the
Okay.
one that we're going to focus on today?
Okay.
This is so cute.
Okay, this one is called Spooky Spider. Now, how fun is that? In fact, I'm going to actually remove what's underneath so you
alrighty.
can get a visual of this hexagon. Look how cute
Isn't that
that
cute?
is. That's adorable. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. I love the fabrics that have been put together on this. And you're going to show us, Lisa, some of your tips for making this.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Yep.
let's take a
Okay.
look.
Alrighty. So we ended up sewing our strips together.
Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 6 strips.
Silk
Okay.
strips, yep.
All right. So these are easy peasy to do
Yep,
that.
easy
and
peasy, yep.
of course, all the instructions and the measurements are found in the
In
book.
the book, yes.
Okay.
And then
Ooh, this is
you
a big
also
ruler.
need the 60-degree triangular ruler.
Okay. This is a big one, Lisa.
It
It is
What about if somebody has a smaller 60-degree ruler? Will this still work?
I think yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, you could. And the way you would do that is you would just have to take, so let's
you just-
pretend that this is smaller.
Okay.
Because I know many of you have like an 8-inch size.
Okay.
So you would just do that, but then you'd have to extend your
Extend it
ruler.
out, okay,
So
yes.
yes, you could
Yep.
do it, but boy, that is nice to
That's
have
so
the big
easy.
one.
And,
Yeah.
and it's the perfect size too.
It is.
So-
Definitely. Okay, where do we put the
Okay,
ruler at?
So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up with the bottom of our fabric, and then we're going to cut off this side, and this is going to be our scraps,
Okay,
and then you're going to come and you're going to cut this side,
okay.
and then you'll have one triangle.
All right, should we
Right.
go ahead and do that?
Let's do that.
All right.
Yep. Do you want to do that, Kris, for us?
You bet.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, and this is just going along the bottom.
Yes.
The ruler is. I don't
Yes.
have to match it up against anything else. Okay. All right. There we go. And oh, if I had a rotating mat
Yeah,
right
oh,
now,
that's
I'm going to
right,
be
that would be,
very
yep.
careful. There we go. All right. I'll just kind of do a little adjustment there. All right. And I do like how on this triangle ruler, you do have the blunt tip right there.
Oh, yes.
That
Yep.
really helps for lining things up later.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so we've got one of our triangles cut, then what?
Now what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to turn our ruler the other direction.
Ah,
Okay, and so we'll just flip those back and forth. So then so it'll be just the opposite of,
sure,
right?
yeah.
And then we're just going to take and line
And
that back
now
up.
we only have really one side to cut.
Yes, yep.
So William, we are doing a single layer of fabric happening right now. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Love the 60-degree rulers. All right, so you can see this is opposite.
Yes.
And then we just keep going back and forth.
Yep, so yep. down
Because that was so much fun, we get to do
We're
it
gonna
again.
do it again.
That's what I always say in my classes. Well, let's do it again because that was so much fun. Now, I will give a little tip right here. This, sometimes when you go back and forth, sometimes this won't line up exactly where you want it to go. Do you see how even at the bottom here, let me show that, it kind of goes off so it's not straight. So sometimes you have to start with like a fresh new
Fresh,
cut.
yes.
So what I would do is I would just push this over just a little bit and then I can do a fresh new cut here. Now I'm gonna see if I can finagle this a little bit. We're good, let's see. Okay, so I have a fresh new cut, and it's just inevitable that sometimes that just happens. And so if it doesn't line up straight, just cut off just a smidgen, not a lot. All right. And we're gonna do this how many times,
And
Lisa?
you're going to do 1, 2, 3, I think you do one more, 4.
Okay.
But you only need 6 because we'll make 2 sets of strips.
Okay, so we're not gonna be able to get all of our
All of
strips,
them out of
all
one.
of our triangles out of this one. Okay. All right, so you do 2 sets, but you do need 6 triangles total,
Yes.
which makes sense because it's a hexagon, right? Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, and now what we're going to do is, Peggy's already kind of started one over here. That we can't, yeah, and then we're just going to sew those, kind of match up our seams. And so
Cute.
is that just
All right,
awesome?
Peggy.
And because they're cut going opposite directions,
Uh-huh.
that your
your seams will nest.
Nice.
So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Do you want me to,
So
All
do you wanna-
right.
which one do you want to take, Peggy? I guess either one.
either one?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let's go.
And we've just been using a 1/4 inch seam.
So you're just kind of doing opposite, right?
Yes.
Just one direction, the other direction, so that you don't have all the same stripes in one spot.
Yes.
Okay, because
Yes.
they're kind of offsetting each other.
Yeah, offsetting. And I think that really makes it,
Yeah.
the table topper.
Yeah, definitely. Marianne said, it always amazes me how people can cut while sitting down instead of standing up. Lots
Yeah,
of practice,
usually
my
can't.
friend. For sure. Let's see, how tall is a 60-degree ruler, she's asking.
It's 12.
It is 12,
12 inches.
12 inches. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
12 and a half.
12 and a half, and 12 inch
Yeah.
finished, I guess.
Yes, yes. Terry, yes, you can still register for tonight's show. Absolutely. The Zoom link is going out here in a few minutes, so if you haven't registered for tonight's show, make sure and do that on our website. All right, so we're taking a look over here at the machine with Peggy. And
Not too closely.
you know what? I just want to point something out right here.
Okay.
Notice what they were talking about before. Let's take a closer look right up here, Abby. We've got, oops, maybe not. Okay, can we zoom in just a little bit here? All right, so they had talked earlier about one seam's going one direction, the other seam's going the other, and that's why they would nest. And so you're really trying to, if you have to just kind of play with that a little bit, so as you get closer, you're pushing those up against each other. Then you'll have
Yeah.
really nice seams there.
Yeah, it works.
Yes, and Barbara, yes, 2.5 inch strips.
I know I'm making you nervous, Kris.
No, you're doing great. No, you're doing so
I'm making
good.
me nervous then.
Yeah. Oh, my friend, you're not making me nervous at all.
Oops,
You're doing
that
a
one
great
got
job.
over Too far. Okay.
And so we're just doing this 3 and 3, Lisa?
Yes, yep, you'll do 3 and 3. Yes,
Okay, and
yep.
then we just bring them together.
Together, yes. Yep.
Easy.
It goes together so fast.
It really
It
would.
is a very simple, very simple project.
made one and it took me from beginning to end, from quilting to binding, and just a day. And it was really fast.
Love this.
Whoops, got a little speed demon.
Hi, Lisa. She's joining us a little late, she says, and wonders what we're making. We're making
Okay.
an adorable
This-
table
yeah,
topper.
the table topper.
You want to go ahead and show
Oops,
that
show
to
that, yep.
Lisa?
We're making this cute, spooky
Nice.
spider table topper.
So cute. I love it. So we're going to do 3 and 3. And then how do we finish this off, Lisa?
How we're going to finish that off? You're going to put, and actually, when I did mine, we quilted mine first.
Okay.
And then we put the spider on top.
Did you quilt it with clear blue tiles or did you do it on the long
actually,
arm?
Rebecca was so nice and she quilted it on the long arm for me.
Nice.
But
Love
yes,
that.
definitely, this would be something you could do with clear blue tiles,
Uh-huh.
for sure.
Okay, so, and this is just a basic spider applique,
Yep.
which is adorable.
Yeah, basic, yep, spider applique, and actually the templates in the book.
Oh, wonderful. Okay,
So-
let's see what you have here,
Okay.
Peggy. Okay, so you can see here that 1/2 has been stitched out. Absolutely adorable. And so you would just repeat this and have it on the second
Same thing,
half.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Seriously,
fun.
just takes no time at all.
Yeah. Oh, and
So-
I'm noticing you're using Kimberbell's Pumpkins and Potions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that what the kit that we have is made up of?
Most of the kits are actually, I think all of them have a little bit of.
Pumpkins and Potions?
Yes.
So a little bit of Pumpkins and Potions and maybe some basics and stuff?
Yes, yep.
Perfect.
So-
All right. Any other tips or advice you have for this table topper?
When you're binding, it seems like it's, different, but it's pretty much the same.
It is.
Did you
Yeah.
do yours like when you go around a corner? Mm-hmm. Type,
Yeah, you have some
Yeah, you just-
you have some different angles going
Yes.
on here, don't
Yeah.
you?
And
Yeah.
at first it looks intimidating, but you basically do it the exact same way
Where
as
you do a corner. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the tips I would share when doing corners like this is, let's pretend that we are sewing this all the way down. What I make sure to do is, as I get closer, I will actually draw a line of 40.
too.
Do you do this too?
Yeah.
A 45-degree line on top of my binding. That way, when my needle comes down, I stop right where that line is, and then I pivot off. And then, like Peggy said, you're just going to take your binding and you still bring it up and then on top of each other. But it is at a little bit different angle.
It's a different angle, but if you do
works
it
the
the same,
same.
yeah, it just was easy. I was surprised.
Great,
I wasn't
great
sure
tip.
too. I even did mine on the bias. I don't know that there's not much curves in there.
No, you
I
don't
didn't
have to
do
worry
mine.
about it.
Okay.
Nope.
Because I
Nope.
was kind of worried about
I
the
could see,
corners, so that's
yeah.
why I ended up doing mine on the bias. So.
No,
I just
no.
did mine regular.
Yeah, with these, because you have straight edges, you don't have to do it
Okay,
on the
that's
bias.
what
know.
I figured, but the corners kind of scared me. You know?
Yeah, yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, Marion's asking, would you use bias binding? You don't have to. Nope, you don't have to. But this is just as cute as can be.
love it. I love what
the
she
backing
quilted.
on that. Yes, of course, you gotta have
spiders,
spider webs.
But I think
For
you could
sure.
even put your spider on top and then quilt too. Use quilt over the top of it if you wanted to. But
Yeah, you definitely could. Well, I think this would absolutely, for sure, be cutesy, not creepy.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah,
I
that's what I
think
would
you
think,
guys
too.
fit the bill, for
all
sure.
right, good.
Good job.
The spider's way cute for a spider. So.
It is for sure. So if you're looking for the book, it's this one right here, Tabletoppers for All Seasons, and you can find it under new releases on our website.
Got so many cute ones in
Oh
there.
my goodness, in
Very
fact,
cute.
yes.
Stick around, because during theme number 3, these ladies, they've been busy, and we have some other tabletoppers to show you from this book that I think you're going to love. So let's go ahead and move on to theme number 3. And as we do, why don't we just get a head start on what's happening tonight, and let's take a look at that brand new Baby Lock Applaud. It's amazing, and it's brand new from Baby Lock. All right, what do you two think of that brand new Applaud?
It's pretty awesome.
It's tempting.
It is tempting.
Very tempting.
Should we give it some applause, right? You're going to see it live and in person tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Make sure and join us, because we're not only going to go over the Applaud, but also the Baby Lock Radiance, which is brand new, and we also have some unbelievable deals. It's gonna blow you away tonight. If you are in the market looking for an Altair 2 or a Triumph, we just finished Tug, and we have some great
one is.
deals from our event
Yes, we
models,
do.
don't
Yes.
we?
Yes,
So
we
we're
do.
going to show those off to you
Yay.
tonight as well. So make sure there's the QR code. You can just take a picture of that on your phone so you can sign up. Please remember, this is not going to be on our Facebook page or YouTube channel. It is a private Zoom link so that we can give you some amazing prices. So be sure and sign up for that. It's just a little over an hour away. You're not going to want to miss it.
Wow.
That's
I
right.
didn't realize it was that
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
I know, it is, it is. All right, so we've been talking today about table toppers for all seasons, and we just finished a great little tutorial from Lisa and Peggy on how the Hexagon spider table topper goes together. And you decided to have some fun with this same idea. What did you do?
I did,
Let's
because
take a look.
I really loved the Halloween design on that, and I thought, man, you could do that with any holiday.
Yes, you
of course,
could.
I'm always looking for every single holiday. So I just found some Valentine fabric,
Cute.
and then threw some hearts on there, and just did my own applique.
How
And
fun.
I don't know, it was just really fun and easy.
It really easy.
So I thought Easter, I could envision them all.
Oh my goodness, I can too, and especially those of you who have an embroidery machine
Yes,
too. You
you
could have
don't-
so much fun,
yes,
with this
yeah.
whole idea. So I
Cute
love
designs
that.
you can come up with.
All right, so Peggy, great idea, fantastic. We always love thinking of other
Outside
ways
the
to
box,
use
love
it.
it.
Yep, exactly. And but this book doesn't have just that table topper. It has 12, and they are so cute. So Lisa, your team has been kind of busy downstairs.
Yes, they have.
What
Yes.
have they put together for
Okay.
us to look at?
So this one here.
Ah,
Oops.
who doesn't love snowmen?
I love snowman.
Together,
This is
the
really
snowman
cute.
one. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Yes, I love this. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. And
I love your fabric choices because
Yep.
this is so soft in the
a
background.
little
and
bit
then-
of,
Yep.
yep, some
And a little bit of
grays.
bling in there too.
little
Yes.
bling, which makes it the sparkly snow.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, that's adorable.
It's really
Adorable.
cute.
Okay, very, very fun. So that's a pattern that's also found in that
yeah,
book.
it is.
All right, what else do we
And then
have?
we've got this cute fall one.
Oh, that's adorable.
I
We
love
all love
these.
sunflowers around here, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to show it this way just so everyone can see it this
So cute.
direction. But
I love the bird.
how
The little
fun.
bird's cute, isn't it?
And you've got the pumpkins down here. This is cute fabric.
It is.
Was this clear blue tiles? This looks like clear blue tiles. Not that it matters, but
Yeah.
it's really
sure.
cute.
I don't know. That is cute. I love
Or
that.
Maybe
And-
Kyle freehanded.
Oh,
it.
she might have.
Oh,
She could have.
okay. All right. Well, that's
Very,
way
very cute.
Isn't that cute? And I like
Yeah,
it
I
because
like it.
they're long too.
Yes, this one's long one, goes both directions, okay? So
Yes.
we're loving the sunflowers, Sharon says. And then this one, oh my goodness.
Oh, is this one just the cutest?
I love it.
This is probably one of my favorites.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Take
Very
a look
cute.
at this. All right. Oh, stop it.
Santa,
Oh.
the trees.
You know, if you wanted to, if you had like one of those smaller Christmas trees, mini trees or whatever, you could even
Oh.
make that a hole and have that be a tree skirt. Or
That would be
not,
cute.
and
There you
just
go.
put the tree on top of there
it
too.
on
There you
top.
go. You could do that.
But that's kind of fun,
Yep.
right?
Those are really cute.
So now these are all done on the sewing machine.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So
But
remember
it
that?
was so fast to do the applique. And I was
yeah.
really surprised. I'm not into the, I'm just barely learning how to do this applique stuff without the
Really?
machine doing it. And I loved it. It was fun.
it wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
Okay. That is adorable. And I
cute.
love
Cute
the little buttons
Yep.
on here as well. So very fun. Now this is where you want to use bias
The
binding.
bias binding, yes. Yep, for sure.
Yep, Sharon, you're absolutely right. She said, I see a tree skirt. That's right. So how great
Love that
are
one.
these? Okay.
Love the Santas.
That's just 3 out of the 12. I mean, we've got
Yeah.
even more. There's birdhouses and then,
There's
4th
watermelon.
of July. Yes, watermelon, you name it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
let's take a shot of this. This one's
Oh,
so
the
fun.
strawberry.
I love the strawberries.
too.
In fact, we
I
kitted
think-
that
I
one
think
at
we
one
We
time.
did kit that one at one time.
We did that one and
We
the
did the
watermelon.
watermelon.
one,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've done the watermelon one. There's that glorious sunflowers
that
is
one.
what it's called. Oh, there's Spooky Spider. I mean, there's not one that I don't
I know,
really
they're
like
really
in
cute.
here. So, and I think this book is like only $12.99. So
Yeah,
that's
all
not
those
bad at all for all
patterns.
that's
those
like
patterns.
$1 a pattern.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It's well worth it.
All right, you can find it on our website. Go to mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com or simply scan the QR code that you see on the screen in front of you, and you'll be able to pick that up right away. All right, Barb says, I have to see if I have that book. I think I do. You know, Barb, you're speaking our language, my friend.
How many of
I went to go buy it, and I said, Lisa, let me just double check.
Yeah,
And I went
yeah.
home and
And
I
you had it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you're alone in that for sure. Oh, Liz/Beth, right, Liz? Liz is our friend from Tug, but really her name is Beth. But on Facebook, she's Liz.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So now when I see
Now I know
Liz,
who
I
she
go,
is.
oh, it's Beth.
Beth.
She said 1 day short of being 14 weeks till Christmas.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's like-
it's a real thing. So not to give anyone heart palpitations
well,
or
I just had
anything. There
some.
we go. Judy has this book and loves it, and Liz gave me the
Good.
thumbs up. So there you go. I
Yeah,
know
it
I was
is-
on the right
It is definitely
track.
well worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, very, very fun. All right, friends. Well, that wraps things up for us today. Thank you so much, you two.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure and let everyone know that Gingerbread Christmas is coming up.
Yes.
So if you would like to participate in a one-day virtual event with us, this is Kimberbell. Lisa, what do you think about this?
It is adorable, and it is fun to stitch out because
You've stitched
yes,
it?
I have.
Yeah, I've seen the samples downstairs, and they're
I love
adorable.
and I love the little dome
Yes.
that comes
Yeah.
with it, and then you have the little snow.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's really glass.
It
I
is.
know.
That's like
why
scary.
I bought the thing.
Yeah.
So we have 3 different dates to choose from in October, November,
Yes,
and December.
December, yes.
So Heidi said
she
hers
got
arrived
hers.
today.
Okay,
so
good. Good.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Melinda received her kit yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Nice. Patricia signed up for gingerbread on the 4th. So
Okay,
if you
very
want to
good.
be guaranteed that that kit's gonna come by the 4th,
Yeah.
you better
Better
get
get
that
it.
order in
Yes.
by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think they've said by the 20th.
Really?
And is when guaranteed delivery is. So, of course, you can do it in November and December too.
But
if
I
those
think
dates
sooner
work
the better because sometimes it does travel.
better.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but
Once
sometimes
in a
it
while,
travels
not
around,
very
so.
often.
Who knows? Who knows? And then we also have a final call out next week. We are doing all about difference makers. And if you know someone, or maybe you yourself are a difference maker in your family or your community, we'd love to hear your story. Please send us an email, info@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. And we would love if you would send a picture or two of what you're doing so that we can highlight you, because we have some really incredible organizations to highlight next week. And they are super important. I can't wait for you to learn about them. But you know what's even more important to me is you. And I know you are doing really good things out there, so we want to make sure and spotlight you
Yeah.
as well. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. We hope that we've inspired you. We hope we've brought a smile to your face. Love these two right beside me. So glad you were a part of it today.
It was fun.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you here in just a little over an hour. And if I don't, we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.